Network Sommelier, business advisor from 678. We're talking about episode number 2, which is focusing on strategic business development. One of the items that is coming to my attention as I talk to more and more folks in sales and marketing and privately held businesses, particularly their senior management team, is something I'm calling the definition of a strategic lead. Forget about getting in front of the right people, forget about closing sales and generating revenue. It's actually defining who your target market is. And let me give you a specific example of why this is fascinating and interesting to me. When you ask a question from these groups, let's focus on sales and marketing people, who's a strategic lead for you? Different definitions come back. Some people say private companies are good targets for us. Some people say public companies. And as you start to get more in detail about tell me the verticals that are good for you, they'll probably tell you medical transportation, it could be construction, what number of employees, what number of sales. Things start to get a little fuzzy and the answers get more and more obscure as you start to delve more into details. And if I were to say 50-mile radius of your zip code in the transportation or the construction sector, how many privately held companies have 100 employees, have sales of $10 million, and within that specific criteria, how many people are in your target list that you can actually call on and offer your services? Blank faces. That's where we talk about defining your strategic leads and actually having the sources and databases to track them, know who they are. Are they on LinkedIn? Did they just get the job? Or are they on the move? And what's a good time for you to be in front of them to talk to them about your company? Business Advisor, Network Sommelier, 678 Partners. How do you generate revenue? Episode number 2.